this stuff right here, Scorpion Venom Archery products. What's going on, DLH Nation? That's right, it's Aaron Morse at Dumb Luck Hunter Outdoors, and I want to thank everybody that have subscribed, and if you are not a subscriber, please hit the subscribe button and hit the little bell for notification every time you see a video that I post, and also hit the thumbs up if you like what you see. Stay tuned, because we are going to show proper string maintenance. The very most important part of your bow, strings, okay? And I was introduced to this stuff a couple of years ago, but I really never got into it until now, and it is this stuff right here, Scorpion Venom Archery products. It is a care system for your strings, guys. It's not enough to just put wax on them, but you also have to take care of them and keep them clean, because they're like anything else. They absorb odors, and when you touch them and you put oils on them, it also causes friction in the strings, and it can tear the strings up. And this stuff cleans it, gets all the nasty little oils off of it, and gets it nice and clean. So stay tuned. Here we go. Now, we are going to clean these strings, and my strings, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, it is, yes, a purple hue on there, but they're supposed to be a bright purple. I did that for my daughter because my daughter asked me to, because she likes purple. So I put purple on there, and hopefully, after we get done using this Scorpion Venom string maintenance kit, this will be a lot prettier, because they say it is. It says that it makes your strings look really good, which is not all that's cracked up to be, but you know, hey. So I will show you what to do, and we'll time lapse, and we'll move forward and stuff. That way you don't have to worry about it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the first thing we're going to use is the string cleaning, okay? Scorpion Anti-Venom is what they call it. Scorpion Anti-Venom Bowstring Cleaner, okay? And I will open it and show you real quick. Bam! Well, was that hard or what? Man, I think I might have got a hangnail or something. I don't know. Anyway, so there it is. Let's open it and see what we got. Oh, cool. It's a little sponge applicator. And they say don't be stingy. Okay? Just get it on there. Okay? And then wipe it off. So you get this stuff on there, you wipe it off. It's that simple. Do not touch your servings with it. Do not touch anything that's not strings. Because if you know anything about bowstrings, they are woven. Many threads. It's like 20 to 24 threads that make one bowstring, and so each one of those rub up against each other and stuff. When you put wax on them, the wax only coats the outside and kind of gets into partially part of it, but it doesn't get all the way in there. We need this right here. This stuff will clean all that crap up. That way we can use this, which this is string fluid, because this stuff gets in there, binds those together, and does what it's supposed to do. So let's start with cleaner first, and then we'll go on. Okay, so going on, cleaner. All right, what you do is you just get a old rag. Just me, I just cut up an old shirt, get my stuff, take the lid off. Oh, my stupid camera focuses for once in its pathetic life. So here we go. Okay, so what you do is you take this here and you do this. Yeah, get that on there. Nice. Try not to get your serving. Sorry. Try not to get. Oh, there it is. Now it's coming out. All right, there we go. There's some more up there, and there's some more there. I think that's it. So, here we go. So you take your rag, and you just clean it off. That's it, just clean it off.
Ew, that's gross. Alright, anyway, let me do this, and I'll save you the boring details.
Pretty cool. So, but anyway, we'll get this cleaned up and let it do its magic, and then we'll get the string fluid on there next. That's the next step, string fluid. But we're going to let this dry a little bit, and then we'll get that going. So stay tuned. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Now, it's been about 5 minutes, and now we put the Scorpion Venom polymeric bowstring fluid. Like I said, this stuff is supposed to penetrate every one of those fibers and protect every one of those fibers, make them odorless, also makes them stronger, and also gets in there and keeps them from rubbing against one another and stuff. So this stuff, you put it on there and you let it soak in, and you got to let it dry for a little bit before you do anything else, and then I'll show you what else we do after that. Now, this actually has a little applicator, if you can see that. Okay, just a little cotton swab applicator, and so you squeeze it on there and don't get cheap, you know. And so let's do it. Okay, so let me do this
right here. You can see that, hopefully. Okay, we'll do that right there. Oh, there it goes. There we go. Now we got it working. Didn't want to do it. Okay, do that there, like that there, like that there. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Soak it down. Okay, yeah, but again, you don't want to get it. Now, if you do touch your serving a little bit, it's not going to hurt you none. But I don't think you're supposed to just soak it and drench it down. So, anyway, so just don't think you're supposed to do that. So.
All right, so let me skip forward. Then whenever it does its thing and it's ready to go, we'll start the next process. Which the next process is the polymeric bowstring wax. This stuff is pretty crazy. Okay, so once this dries, we're gonna put this stuff on. So stay tuned. Oh, the one thing I forgot to tell you guys about the fluid. Okay, believe it or not, you can shoot it after putting just the fluid on. You don't have to put the bow wax on there, but I do it just because. But yeah, you put your string cleaner on there, put your the polymeric bowstring fluid on there, and you're shooting. So yeah, you can already start shooting. But we're not done yet. We still got to do the applicator, the wax itself, and I'll show you how to do that. And also the next one, which is pretty cool because I want to try this. This is the main reason why I wanted to do this. Is there's nothing ever in there talking to you about your servings and your cams until now. This here is cam and serving lube, and it penetrates your servings, it gets into the cams, and it helps it to move more freely like it's supposed to. So this is the one I really wanted to try. The other stuff works fine. I've seen it and stuff, but this is the one I wanted to try right here. So stay tuned. All right, well, while we're waiting on the fluid to dry, and actually I don't think I'm going to put the wax on yet. Actually, they say to kind of hold off and use this later on after you've shot it a few times. So I may hold off. We'll see. But while we're waiting on that to dry, and we'll make that call here in a minute, we're going to do the cam and serving lube. Okay? And so, like he said, like they said on the video, just a little bit will do you. Okay? A little bit. You don't want to go crazy with this stuff. Okay? But you want to make sure that your servings are good. You want to put a little bit on them. Oh, sorry. You need to see this, don't you? Oh, well, here we go. There we go. So you just put a little on there. Just a little, do it. A little bit. Just on all your servings. And stay with me, and I'll be back. All right, we're finished with that. There's not very much in there, so probably gonna have to go buy another one. But anyway, you just put it on your cams where your where your servings and your strings go across the cams in the grooves, you know, that way it stays in line. Now, what you want to do, and this is where you got to be careful. This is where it's good to have somebody there to help you put that stuff on, but you can do it by yourself. Okay, but now I'm going to do something pretty dangerous, and you're never supposed to do this with a bow without a arrow, without an arrow in it. I'm going to draw this thing back without an arrow in it. So pray for me I don't blow my bow up. So we're going to do this right here. We'll lock that into place. Keep my thumb behind the thumb release so it doesn't do it. And we're going to draw it a couple times, get that lube in there. There we go. That should help. Should do it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. All right, so just pop the lid off, and there's a little leather deal in there that you rub on the wax like this. Get you some wax on there. That way you don't touch your strings. That way you're not trying to put oil on there after everything you just did to keep them clean. Okay, so anyway, let's see here. Put that right there. Put the wax right there, and you just fold that leather piece over, and you just do that like you would if you're waxing your strings normal. Okay, and that's it. Simple, just like if you were waxing your strings. So stay tuned. I'm looking forward to zipping these things, but I'm not going to be doing too much zipping right now because the dogs are outside, so I can't shoot my bow. So I get to sit there and dream about it. So, you know. Anyway, so we'll finish this review here after a bit, after I've been able to release a few arrows, and we'll see if, you know, if it makes a difference, or if it at least just, you know, if it's as good. I mean the whole idea behind cleaning up your strings and treating the strings, getting that fluid into there, I think that's a good idea. I really do. So stay tuned. Boom.